Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is episode 3. We're still aboard the Peragus mining facility, but we're almost out. So what we've done last time is found out more of the truth of what has actually happened in this place, while also exploring the dormitories properly, and then going up against HK 50, another assassin droid that was actually a bounty hunter, trying to prevent us from leaving, which was so cool. So just like finding out that whole storyline so far about having our character Chris Blythe taken aboard the Harbinger. We were taking passage on the Harbinger, where HK 50 was sort of undercover, if you will, as a protocol droid. Found us as a target by pure coincidence, and then incapacitated us in the cargo hold before being rescued by Kreia on the Ebon Hawk. HK 50 stowed away. That's why he was sealed in the cupboard of the Ebon Hawk. And then, we know how it went. The Harbinger fired upon the Ebon Hawk. We ended up here. We were having our character in the Kolto tank, and then we have this lovely moment where we have the Force awakens the last Jedi from his nap. And it was great, because now we've been just figuring out this whole thing. We've got a random Jedi character with us, Kreia. Jedi question mark, because Kreia has dark side powers. Just to start, has a dark side power, not a not just your average, Jedi abilities. Has the ability to instill fear in others. Okay. And then we've met our dashing scoundrel type character, which we pinned him a mile away as one. He just looks like it through and through. And then we're trying to get the hell out of here because we've had a character, Darth Sion, arrive aboard the Harbinger with a massacred Republic bridge, all of the soldiers everywhere, and that's what we're currently doing.
Damn thing's stuck.
I believe that's now closed. So what we're doing is we're heading back here. We're in administration because this is where we battled HK 50. So we haven't explored around here yet. So I believe that's what we're now doing. So we're just going to check things. This is an emergency blast door, which I think is sealed.
That thing's stuck.
Yeah, open manually from the other side. But we'll head down this way. Yeah, I really like how the story has started. It's very interesting. They're not enemies. They've been here the whole time. Examine the unit's behavior core. It looks as if some recent modifications have been made to this unit's vocabulator. Check last received commands. It looks as if their mining protocols have been set to mine any organics and any non-authorized droids in the facility. If this is the case, then the mining droids have likely wiped out everyone and everything in the facility. Oh, but now I guess maybe because HK 50 was destroyed, now they're just passive? I don't know, they're not attacking us. We can scavenge them for spare components. We're going to do that. You've scavenged a few components from the mining droid. Nice. Leave the droid alone. Okay. Then it just stays there. What about this one? Let's do the same. Scavenge the mining droid. Nice. Oh. Okay. That one blew up when I pressed examine its behavior core after scavenging parts. Let's do it again. Examine the unit's behavior core. Oh no, hang on. I accidentally pressed 2 thinking it was this one, and I detonated the droid with a non-lethal charge. That's why it blew up. I got really confused that it blew up. Unfortunately, obviously when a choice disappears, the numbers then change. Alright, I accidentally blew that up, so ignore me. But we've got some droids here. So they were just chilling out, so that's fine. And then we'll check the other side. I guess it might be more of the same. I actually thought these might be pathways out of here. But if we look out through the window, there's the Harbinger. So I guess what we need to be doing is heading through the fuel tunnel where T3 is. And then we're going to go aboard the Harbinger, I assume. Yeah, oh no, here we go. The Harbinger command deck. So this is actually the way. So this will take us to the docking port. Alright, let's head in here.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met. You don't even have lightsabers. Maybe you'd like it back in your cell.
Maybe I would. At least I was safe there.
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
I saw this vessel dock. When it did, a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Peragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Peragus ever recorded.
I don't know if we'd want to take the Harbinger. We know how this ship docked here, because we're going, how did this ship dock here? But we know that any incoming ships get, like, transmitted the asteroid stuff, I think.
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then. We can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions, depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. I like that. That's cool. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
That's so cool. That's gonna make a light side and the dark side playthrough really, really cool, because you can obviously, like, you know, work on your relationships with characters who align in different ways, and then kind of push them further and get that dialogue. That's cool. God, and what I really like as well is you get a lot of dialogue choices in this game. Like, you get the full list. There's a lot of options that we have on how we want to go through it, and I really like that. So we can go like, forgive me, Kreia, I was distracted for a moment, or watch that tone, old woman. Interesting. I feel like if there's, out of these two characters so far, if there's one that I need to if there's one I'm feeling like I need to build or focus on a relationship with, it's probably going to be Kreia. I need to hone in on my force abilities, because it's coming back to me. So I'll say, forgive me, Kreia, I was distracted for a moment. I'll be more mindful of the present.
Very well.
Interesting. Influence, and there you go, influence gained with Kreia, but if I assume if I was like, I like that it plays a bit of the force theme when you get some, like, the change in light side points. That's cool. Yeah, that's really neat. I like that it shows an influence gain. So obviously if we went with Atton's plan and like complemented him, there'd probably be some influence that we would gain with him instead. So I'm definitely enjoying this. Being back on one of these Republic ships is very interesting. So no one on board. Has our lovely visitor Has our lovely visitor already left the ship, potentially? Or is he on the bridge? We'll see. An Aratech SD belt. Stealth +2, immunity 25 plus sonic. So sound, SD, sound dampening belt. There you go, nice. We currently have fortitude +2. I'll just keep that on. Alright, so if we go to the bridge, I'm expecting combat. I'm expecting that dude to be there still. Let's check the journal. In order to escape Peragus, you'll need the orbital drift charts in the Harbinger's navicomputer locked on the bridge. Once you've downloaded them, all you need to do is make a run for the Ebon Hawk, because we'll be able to go down the fuel line, I think, and get T3. I just saw that. Like, I literally just stood there and was just about to acknowledge it, and it went into battle. I'm like, there's invisible people in here. I can cast fear now. Oh no, he's saved. He's saved. Keep going. They're invisible. Okay, I don't know if they'll probably have resistance to... They'll probably have a decent resistance to fear. Kreia just tried to cast it as well, and it did the same thing. Nice. I don't think I did very well in that fight compared to my friends. Oh, Kreia casted that on me. Nice. Sith Assassins. God, that... I kind of hate, like, how my screen looks. Can I like turn that effect off? There, force speed effects. I can turn it off. Oh god, I almost thought my game freaked out. Yeah, turn the effects off because that hurts my eyeballs. I'm glad that there's a specific option for it. My god. Harbinger briefing room. Check the briefing logs. Access log. Change course Onderon. Nice.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Oh, that's cool. Passenger transport.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Wow, so orders came to pick us up. So we were in Jedi exile. Like, we were gone since the Mandalorian Wars, but we got picked up by a Republic vessel. Alright, we got a distress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind.
The Ebon Hawk.
We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
So the distress signal comes from the Ebon Hawk. Alright, number 4, priority override.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Bruh, this game is so good already. I love this shit's so cool. Admiral. Admiral Anasi. Nice. Karth getting that promotion. Oh, that's sick. So he's obviously identified that it's the Ebon Hawk, and he's like, I want that ship. That's so cool. So we were going to Telos, and it's of the utmost importance that we were to make it there too. I guess that'll be our destination. We were headed to Telos. That's cool. Okay. Alright, return to main console functions. Alright, log out. That's it. Did. Okay, that's sick. Apparently, the Republic knew of your exiled status, and they had secretly been monitoring you on the vessel. They even assigned the HK protocol droid to watch you, which is probably how he discovered your presence in the first place. So, he was just chilling as a droid, and then he was like, oh, this guy's actually important. And then everything went wrong from that point onwards. This has such a cool start to the game, and like I mentioned this last episode, where I really think it's cool that we have started the game after these other events that have taken place. But yeah, like, so cool. And I like that it's been a bit of a slower start. Instead of chucking you right into it, I like that it's like built up a lot of things. Hello. It's taken time for some really cool storytelling, and like building up some characters, building up the story and where you're currently at. Like, you're learning about the world again these years later, and that's really, really cool. Really, really cool. I want to see if we can get Fear to actually, like, I don't know, maybe we're not very good with our force powers yet to actually get Fear to land. Get him! Leave Atton on his own. For Sith Assassins, they're not very, for Sith Assassins, they're not really fucking doing a great job, are they? They look cool. They're definitely saving the reveal of our first lightsaber for a while, aren't they? And it's probably going to be with our friend on the bridge. Also, something that I think has just shown up in the game that wasn't there before is it's now showing controller buttons, and I think it's just because I have a controller plugged into the PC at the moment. We're still playing with keyboard and mouse, which actually feels very good for a game like this. Being able to like click on things from a distance has been really nice. It feels great on PC, but I have a controller plugged in, so now I think it's got partial controller support, so it's obviously showing on the screen, but pay no mind to it, because we are, still doing the keyboard and mouse. You'll need the asteroid drift charts if you hope to escape Peragus. Okay, this is the way off. Good to know. We'll be back here. We'll go back this way. That was so cool. This game has been very rewarding as well if you like put in the effort to investigate things and read your holo recordings and stuff like that. Like, obviously that information is completely missable if you don't even go through and check computers and stuff. So, ooh, we're on the bridge. We're already on the bridge. Okay. Interesting. There's the navicomputer. Can we see anything? There we go. We can see the asteroid. Just trying to see if we can...
I hear you.
I hear you.
But they both just say, I hear you. Okay. I was just wondering if I could look and see Peragus in the distance. Navicomputer. Okay. So we've got 6 repair parts. Hang on. Let me switch characters.
I hear you.
I think you've got better skills. Please. Okay, it'll still be the same. Alright, let's just repair it. You have rerouted the system and accessed what remains of the ship's astrogation capabilities. Check Harbinger logs. Alright, let's take a look. Access log, emergency broadcast.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Okay. Sith warship.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
They were invisible.
On board? What about the escape pods?
They were invisible.
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want it tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
So it was just the T3 unit at the time. You know, it's a freighter. They'd have some smuggling compartments. They've been hiding out. Okay. And then the ghost ship was empty. Or was it? Were they all just invisible? Alright, survivors.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Huh. Okay. Fucking everyone's playing dead in this game. Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
I have come for the Jedi. Okay, so Sith Man woke up. Return to main console functions. Okay, download the drift charts. Log out. Okay. Apparently the Republic New Vehicle status. Oh, it's to be an active quest. You've downloaded the orbital drift charts. Nice. Okay. Now I guess we're going to go this way. If we can. Nice. Computer parts. In case you need them to get into the computer. Interesting. So this ship... Is this ship properly empty then? Ah! It's not... you know, outside of the assassins, I mean, like, not with that dude on it. I was like, is this ship empty? Surprise! Get him! Get him! Nice. Alright.
I hear you.
I hear you. We've leveled up. Press the wrong button. Alright. Level up. Chris Blythe. Let's get you some more skills. Persuade, security, and repair. Actually, maybe... Do I want to start? Maybe... feats. Force immunity to stun and unarmed specialist 2. Now I can see what I want to give myself. Now, I'm thinking... Toughness might be a good idea. Just to get early. I've just realized that I only had finesse with lightsabers, but not finesse with melee weapons, which means my melee weapons, like the vibroblade I'm using right now, is not adding their dex or strength bonus to their chance to hit whichever is higher, so I'm assuming it's defaulting to strength. But I don't know when I'm going to get my lightsaber, and I feel like I would get my lightsaber soon, so we haven't been struggling in terms of the combat. So I think I'm going to save it, because as soon as I get a lightsaber, I'm not going to use another melee weapon again. So I think I'll ditch that. But... toughness might be a good idea, just for now. More saving throws for my conditioning. I mean, I can even give myself medium armor, which I probably don't really need. I'm just gonna give myself toughness, just to start. Just go for toughness. Wait, did I accidentally select something? Shit, hang on. Let me pick toughness, please. Yes, there we go. Powers. Okay, I can finally... I can do heal now. Or I can move into horror. I can also do disable droid. I think I'm going to do heal. Give myself heal while we're at level 6. Accept. Okay. Nice. Magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. It's just a little room. Just a little tiny room. What about this way? Kreia's been definitely useful giving force speed because I forget to do it. So it's great that she remembers. Because it helps me run and do some moves faster. She always does it kind of after combat though. Just gonna loot this ship as much as possible before we move on. Get that money. Oh god, hello everyone. Nice. And they're behind us too. We'll be fine. Nice. Nice, and now it's their turn to level up. Oh, that force push. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Let's level up Atom. Only skills. Only skills. Alright, we'll give him... Man, I can't even up his computer use because it's not his primary thing. I'll give him demolition, awareness, and security. Nice. Not much of a level up, but that's fine. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Kreia. Alright, we really don't have a good computer use character yet. Atten works because he's got some points, but that's about it. Now, improved force focus and unarmed specialist 2. Now, Kreia has finesse with melee weapons already, but not finesse with lightsabers. Interesting. Kreia also can't learn heal. Huh. No, wait, I'm not in force powers, sorry. I'm not in force powers. I'm reading this correctly. That's funny. Don't mind me. I'm just not doing anything right. Alright, I'm just going to give you toughness as well. Powers. You can learn heal. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking just then. I think it's... I'll just give... I can give Kreia horror. I'm gonna give her horror. I'm gonna move into that dark side power. She already had it. Oh, I can add 2. All right, horror and heal. Should have checked that I had remaining powers too. Nice. Kreia's gonna be insanely powerful. Love that. Okay. For speed. Fast old woman, boy. She fast as fuck. Rakuten Band. Hope they play good music. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not a band. Hold on, where is it? No, it's the head thing. Alright, there you go. Simple device improves the wearer's ability to perceive the reality of their surroundings. Nice. Rumor has it that these bands were constructed as a defense against an ancient species of alien deceivers who made absurd claims of dominance concerning their role in the galaxy. It is said the species of lying primitives went so far as to take credit for almost every major event in galactic history since the discovery of the hyperdrive. Are they referring to the Rakatans being like alien deceivers? Wisdom +1 though, not bad. I actually might give that to her. Okay, you can have that. Now I have the cardio regulator and Atten doesn't have anything, so I'll just give him one. Everyone's got the nice headpieces, cool. Everyone's well dressed. So these are the escape pods. We can actually look at one. All the escape pods have been locked. They cannot be used. Okay, they've been locked. Interesting. Alright, let's head out now. Head back to the ship. So we've downloaded the codes. Now we can leave. So we've got a door that's magnetically sealed, cannot be opened, and escape pods that are locked. Now we're going to go back out this way. And then I'm expecting a confrontation of some sort, eventually, soon, with our friend that was on the bridge, but he's not there right now. Okay, Harbinger, no, the Harbinger crew quarters, okay. So we're still on the ship, okay. That was not the exit. Nice, we get to see so much more of one of these types of ships, which is really cool. Obviously I've recognized only some things from what we got to explore in the first game. So it's cool to actually have it be opened up a bit more. We can check a bunch of places that most likely have fucking
Pure Pazak
Sith assassins in there. I love that Atten has the saying of just saying pure Pazak whenever like things go his way. Pure Pazak. I wonder if you can play it in this game as well.
Are you alright?
Oh, these were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Peragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay. Such a weird vibe now, because it's like, these were my quarters. What's in my footlocker? Oh, I have my very own armband and a data pad. That's gonna have some answers on it. Chris Blythe, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this data pad into your medical computer to receive your injections. That is 100% given to us by HK. HK put us to sleep. He literally was just like, you are requested to report to the medical bay. We're just going to put you to bed now. That was definitely HK. 100%. We have an armband, though. Let's have a look at that. This band belonged to the Jedi Chris Blythe, who was exiled from the Jedi Order following the Mandalorian Wars, and it just gives a Constitution +1. Nice. So it's not an energy shield, but it sits on the energy shield segment. So we've still got our Mandalorian melee shield. So we'll keep that. Nice. Now I've got a +1 to Constitution. Sweet. Skill too low. Okay.
Just say the word.
Can you do it? Otherwise we'll blow this door open.
Damn thing's stuck.
Okay, we're blowing this door.
I'll just leave this right here.
No! Alright, we're bashing the door open then.
Damn thing's stuck.
Bash it open, let's go.
Yes.
Does it work or not? Everybody, bash this door open! Alright, so for some reason Atten can't do it, but it does have health, it does work. Kreia was able to do it. Kreia's the only one who did damage to it. Okay, Kreia's the only one who can do damage to it, apparently. Get it, guys! Come on, team! Okay, Atten did some damage to it, good. We getting there. Get this fucking door open. Chris just standing there being useless. Chris, you get this door open too, will you? I could use the security tunneler, but this is much more fun.
Just say the word.
Come on, man. Come on, it's a door, man. You can't miss a door. Why won't he do it too? All right, Let's just let the old woman do it. For fuck's sake, man. Oh yeah, give us a power up. Give us a power up.
I hear you.
Nice. We got a 5. We opened the door. Kreia's powering up the whole party to, come on team, let's get this door open. Alright, we got some adhesive grenades. Is it gonna be worth my time? No. We got some adhesive grenades. Not even the footlocker. Okay. Fuck me. That's right, team. We worked together to get that door open. Somewhat. Hello. Why can't I fucking... I'm trying to...
More where that came from. More where that... I hear you.
What is it? What is it?
Do... This.
I hear you.
I think these guys are definitely resistant to, These guys are definitely resistant to the dark side, which would make sense. Not resistant to these fucking hands, though. Nice. We also can't loot any of them so far. I was actually wondering if we're going to have any corpses to loot, but so far, nothing. We got a corpse of the Republic soldier. This is our first lootable corpse, and he gives us 10 credits. Yay! 10 credits! Medical bay door, okay. This is just where we'll most likely... My Colto tank. This is just most likely where we'll get confirmation of... Ooh, what happened there? If we read the console. Confirmation that it would have been HK that did this to us. Do you wish to heal yourself? Heal thyself. Leave the tank alone. Medical computer. Insert datapad. Check treatment request. Chris Blythe. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. Man, just our character getting so drugged. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Looks as if someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the Colto tanks in the medical bay. Identified tank. Obviously, we know which one it is. Check medical logs. Sith wreckage report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Yep, it's almost as if there's assassins on board. Sith survivor.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
The dark side. Pain fuels the dark side, dude. Access log. Emergency broadcast.
This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Dude, that's actually terrifying. Like, imagine being in that situation where no one can hear you scream in space. Return to the main console functions. Okay. Check camera recordings. Oh, wow. Oh, he's waking up. Yeah, look at him, dude. He looks metal as hell. That's so cool. Oh, that's superhero landing. That's so cool. He just literally looks like the definition of the dark side, you know, like being in constant pain that would just be fueling your power. That's such an interesting concept. Attempt to get chemicals from the medical computer dispenser. Chemicals dispensed. Log out. Okay, we got some stuff. Journal entry added. On the Harbinger, you found records of your medical treatment on the vessel. It was not long after the treatment that you fell unconscious. You were most likely drugged while you were being administered medical treatment. After that, you were taken off the ship by the Ebon Hawk. And this is the tank that he came out of. The Kolto tank was shattered from the inside. Fragments litter the floor around it. That's awesome, dude. Plasteel cylinder. Damaged medical droid. Gonna save my parts for that. We'll leave the droid alone for now. We got a lab station. I genuinely think the plasteel cylinder that we have to wait for the animation is so funny. Like, you just stand there and you just slowly wait for this beautiful animation on a plasteel cylinder. Okay, what can we can make some stuff if we want. Still can't. You make mines at lab stations, right? We could make some with if Atten was using this, but I don't think we need any just yet. We'll be patient. Ah, hello.
Let us end this.
Let us end this.
More where that came from.
Get kicked in the face, boy.
More where that came from.
Nice. Oh, I like that they're getting stunned pretty easily too. This is a good little trio of characters. They complement each other. They complement each other pretty well. This is a low security door. I should just be able to open it. Yeah. Okay, I got a storage room. Jalshay perception gloves. Alright, well, I'm going to take a bet and say that that's awareness. Awareness, dex, and wisdom. Okay, that's not bad. The Jalshay use these gloves during meditation. How they function is unknown, but they seem effective in increasing one's awareness to their surroundings. What do we have at the moment? There's this problem that, like, it ends up equipping items automatically sometimes. You see how it just automatically equipped the gloves instead of... Oh, now I can't... Hang on. Right, we'll actually put that on, because that's better than the insulated gloves, so that's sick. Okay, we'll put the Jalshay ones on. I like how there's multiple cylinders and containers in here, and yet we are not able to open up all of them. Only some of them. Okay. Now we came from there. We're going to go around here before we go through the entrance up above. Another Republic Soldier Corpse. More credits. Something that's actually... I want to have a look at this, because we get 2 different colors for credits. Like, there's a green and a blue version. I don't know if you can actually look at that, though. Because it just has, like, a total credits thing. I don't know if there's a difference between there being, like, green and blue credits. Republic credits will do fine. No, they won't! Republic credits will do fine. No, they won't! You think you are some kind of Jedi or something? Waving your hand around like that. Jedi mind tricks don't work on me, only money. Alright, there's so many magnetic... Ah!
Focus.
We were trapped! It was a trap! It's a trap! Throw a grenade! Throw a grenade! Take the damage. Tank it. Ah, it actually did work. They are susceptible to fucking horror. There you go. It does work. They just have a very high resistance to it, it seems. Nice. Oh my god. Are we able to... Oh no, it's... I thought that was a corpse we might have been able to loot. Left click the mouse to activate a friendly force power selected in the first icon. Yes. Yes. It's our first time using a friendly force power. Alright, so there's 2 doors. Okay, so there's multiple doors in this area that are magnetically sealed once again, so places that we're not able to go, so it looks like we're being funneled into a specific spot. So we'll go around this way. Okay, there's a turbo lift. Now, what's on this side? Blue security door. Oh god! Oh god!
Let's settle this.
What it? Okay, I'll just do nothing. Get him!
Time to even the odds.
I will silence this one.
Yeah, my force powers are not so good compared to Kreia's.
Time to even the odds.
Nice. Multiple utility droids. Droid maintenance data pad. Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters, with the captain, in maintenance, and even in medlab of all places. And when I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. The droid appears deactivated. He just deactivated all of the droids. Unlike the others, this protocol droid appears to have been purposely sabotaged. You found a sabotage protocol droid on the Harbinger vessel. It is likely that the HK unit sabotaged it so it could take the protocol droid's place and have free run of the ship. I actually really like that the game goes to some lengths to detail the very specific minor events that explain how HK infiltrated everything and you know, started the game. I like the little details that go into that when you walk in there, and you don't have to do that at all, but it goes like, it keeps adding to your journal of all of these little events that link up together, you know, of what happened. And I think that's great. Alright, so this is the other side of the blast door. Okay, so we opened it from the... Okay, it's magnetically sealed. So that's just the other side. I was wondering if it would open from the other side, but it does not. So yeah, you look around and you investigate, and then you like get all the answers, essentially, to what's taken place. Alright, we'll now go into the turbo lift to the engine deck.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There it is. Would you stop saying that? Your bad feeling is going to be replaced by blinding pain if you don't be quiet. I'm going to say, would you stop saying that?
I can't help it, don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong, real quick.
Save your feelings for when we're out of here.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atten has the special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it is recommended you save your game. I like that it's literally like, I have a bad feeling about this, and that's a gameplay element to that is recommended to save your game. I find that hilarious. I love it. Okay. It's actually like such a perfect, like, funny gameplay thing to go, I have a bad feeling about this, save your game. It's Genius. Oh shit. Dude.
I have come for the Jedi.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Oh no! Is she about to do a Ben Kenobi on us?
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
Door's gonna close. Yeah, fucking hell. Are we literally about to experience like the classic Star Wars losing your mentor, even though we've barely even had a mentor so far? No, I knew Kreia was too powerful. Too powerful to have in our party this early. We're gonna lose the old woman. No. Shit. Alright, it's just me and Atten. Oh, but I had a bunch of stuff on her. Does it get unequipped? No, it doesn't. I guess maybe there's hope. Or we've just lost all of the stuff that we had equipped on her. Damn it. I have come for the Jedi. He's like walking down the hallway, literally like walking into his parents' room at 3 AM to say that he threw up. Alright, let's repair. You have rerouted the system and accessed what remains of the ship's maintenance routine capabilities. Open the maintenance doors to the ion engines. Okay. Log out. That was it. I'm assuming he would have a lightsaber, but Kreia doesn't. So I mean, it's unmatched. Like I know that the blades in the Old Republic can go up against a lightsaber, but a lightsaber is a lightsaber. Let's see what I can actually upgrade, because we have a lot of upgrade stuff now. The minor uniform. We can't put any of this on, unfortunately. Okay. The vibroblade, however, I can put a ionite edge. So damage bonus of iron against droids. Ion damage. Well, we'll chuck it on because I mean it's kind of all we got at the moment. Nothing else can be upgraded. Is it per character? Like if Atten uses it, will it have his stuff? No, it's just everything in general. God, why is the camera so high? Okay. I'm really liking the music for KOTOR 2. The music in the first game was great as well. It's really good when you can make a original soundtrack that really captures that feel of Star Wars music very well. I like it a lot. This game does it very well. Knights of the Old Republic in general has a very good feel for Star Wars in multiple aspects, especially the music and the characters. Got some nice red mood lighting in here. That's great. Look at this place. Main ion engine control. Let's take a look. Activate engine maintenance procedure. Okay. Engine coolant activated. Hatch unsealed.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Peragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Yes we are. It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is. I'm just going to say the past few hours have been crazy in case you were sleeping. Now keep moving.
Alright, but I know I'm going to regret this.
Oh shit, we actually get to see it.
I sense you, my master. Faint. Weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you.
Perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Stab him through the back. Oh!
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
Well, we did clock the fact that she literally had a dark side power immediately. And we're like, that's a bit sus. Kreia was his master. And he tried to kill her. Dude, this is just like, oh, this is insane. Okay. But then she goes for the kill, but instead needs to trash talk him. And then he turns around and slices her Ben Kenobi style. I don't know, man. Kreia, I think she was wounded badly. That's such an interesting line. My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite. So weird. I'm going to say number 2. Kreia, I think she was wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
And then I'll say number 3. I think it was through the Force.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Sleeps with Vibroblades. Alright, let's go. Dude! I'm liking that it's not even, like, being, like, super... It's not, like, dragging it out. Like, we're still, like, early in the game, and it's just like, oh, yeah, that... Darth Kreia? Like, what's her name? Is her name Kreia, or is that her Darth name? Or is that a fake name? And she's just going like, ooh, yes, Jedi. Look at my Jedi robes, even though I was the master of a Sith Lord. That's fucked. Alright, let's go to the Peragus fuel depot. There's T3! And then it makes sense as to why we have a third party member, you know, here. Because Kreia's not in our party anymore. I told you,
Utility
too
droid.
Powerful.
Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Damn it! I gave myself I gave myself brownie points with Kreia earlier when I should have done it with Atten. God damn. I know. We ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. He's just like, God damn it. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we'd have never made it this far. I like the communication with the droid that's happening. This is great. T3 has more of like a presence in dialogue compared to the first game, which is awesome. Okay, then let's go. Yeah. T3 has joined the party. He has the ability to make programming spikes on demand and can also upgrade items if asked. Cool. Alright, T3 needs to level up. Let's have a look. Rescue T3. You've recovered T3 from the fuel line where he was dumped. It looks like he was attacked by the HK assassination droids. There you go. Okay, buddy. Let's get you leveled up. Attributes. Okay, so he's dexterous, constitution, and intelligence. We don't really need him to be wise or charismatic, so we're just going to really just focus on these points. So I'm going to bump up the dexterity, so that goes to a +3. Skills. Ah, you're our computer use one, that's right. Good. Security and repair. Nice. That's going to be easy to level up. Oh, shit, I've got one more. Oh, actually, it just saves till the next level, doesn't it? These skill points will be saved, and you may spend them the next time. Yes. Like now. Skills. Computer use. Repair. Security. No, I guess we'll just keep holding on to these bonus points. Till next time. Again. Okay, we can only go up by 1 each time. I'll save them again. Feats. Ooh, you do not have much. Okay. I'm just going to give you improved gearhead. We're just going to focus on him being very, very useful in that regard. Nice. Cool. I'm actually excited to use T3 a bunch. Here we go. This is the thing. The concealed stash. What is this? Hangar 25 control conduit. Nice. This container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. Nice. Recover this mine. Dude, this story starts off so cool. Like when you... My skill's too low. My skill's too low. But it didn't blow up in my face. That's actually so nice of you. Let's give ourselves the safety harness, because I just realized that Atten doesn't even have any gauntlets on. I'm just going to give him some stuff. So let me give you the heavy blaster. Now, I wonder if your skill's perfect now. Okay, now it blew up. It didn't blow up that one time. It gave us a... it gave us a nice little, you know.
What is it? Why are we stopped?
I wanted to... I can't heal... Yeah, I can. I wanted to just heal you.
What is it?
What do you know about Peragus?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Okay. Can you tell me why you were locked up here at least?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Okay. I can just say I need to know what you know about Peragus.
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a...
Okay. Alright. I'll talk to you about it later then. Cool. Alright. Oh, hello. Get him! Get him! Oh, that spin move, so cool.
Time to take you down to size.
Do the spin move! Oh no, hang on. Get the fucking... Get the maintenance droid! Nice.
Time to take you down. The side.
The power attack is actually so cool. Power attack! Go! Love that flip. So cool. Alright, we're back to attacking droids again. Droid neural pacifier. I'm really curious about what's going to happen with Kreia, if that was actually the end or not. I don't know if... Okay. It's highlighting but not letting me do anything. Credits. That's why she's like, I've got to go and deal with this on my own because I don't want you to actually find out. And that's why, like, the whole whispers in the mind thing is very interesting too. He's like, because that was his whole thing. He's like, I can no longer hear your whispers in my mind. Success, nice. Just like that suspense on, like, is it going to blow up in my face or am I going to recover it? Get him again. Get him again. Get him again. Nice. Get him. I actually love the stun droid ability. So sick. I can't wait for my lightsaber.
Everyone down!
poisoned.
Just say the word.
Do we have any antidotes? Yes, we got one. Why wouldn't it let me use it? Click on a party member's... Oh, click on a party member's portrait.
Time to take you down to...
Oh, because you can give it to someone else, I guess. Ah, clever. I was not reading that. I was like panicking, being like, quick. Click on a party member's portrait so you can choose who to use it on. There you go. Interesting. Open. Open sesame. We can go up, or we can go... Hang on. We can go through here.
Just say the word.
Word. You got this, bud. I believed in you. Okay. So if we go up... up just takes us back out that way to the hangar bay, which is where we'll need to go because we've got the... Hang on, let me check. We've got the... Hangar 25 control conduit. Surgically removed from a critical door control circuit and dumped down the fuel lines along with T3. Without it, it would be almost impossible to open the door it is normally connected to during an emergency lockdown. Hello, mining droid, Mark II. Meet Power Blast. Ah, T3's just really... Okay. I need to make sure I change these behaviors. I want them to be ranged only. Nice. That's a level up for me. Alright, so it's just a room with 2 mining droids and a corpse. Okay. Level up. What do we got? Alright, skills. Nice. We'll do that. Feats now. Can always go for toughness level 2. I focused a lot on two-handing weapons and two-weapon fighting in the first game, so I think I want to be just like proficient with like one hand in this one. So we'll focus on, which I think I need... Is dueling still a thing? Yeah, characters that focus on single one-handed weapons. There you go, I want to get dueling. I'll get that. Now we can learn a new power. Now, I think I might get... I might move into doing disable droid. I want to get that next level power to disable droid. Because once we get destroy droid, it's going to be the shit. And then we never encounter a droid again after this level. Emergency field station. Shut down emergency field to the exit ramp. No custom charges detected. Oops. Sweet. Nice. Disable droid, let's go. I like that it connects to both of them. Just next to each other. This is great. Push. Here. It needs to get rid of saved because now I can't see what I'm about to do because I can't remember which one is which. Yeah, because it's the same like description thing. Alright, it's a sonic grenade. There you go. And ion grenade. There you go. That one. Get eviscerated. Oh, there's more.
Let's settle this.
I'm out of force powers.
Even the odds.
Oh no, it's weak anyway. Okay. I should have done it on this one. Oops. I targeted the wrong droid with the grenade. What a waste. God, the character collision thing is very interesting. You'll get, like, stuck running around a character for a while. It's really strange. Mandalorian melee shield. Nice. Alright. Head back to the hangar. We are so close to getting back on the Ebon Hawk. It's been repaired, and then we can get out of here. The Peragus docking bay. We're close. We're close. Okay. Just a bunch of mining droids, though. Hiya! Good throw, old chum. Do your 3 moves. Oh god, there's another one. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just ran into battle. This is a problem. Why are my friends not helping me? What the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, you're playing ranged. That's right. You're just ranged characters, therefore you're not going to go and actually do anything. That's my fault then. Sorry, my fault. Let me just change your... Fine, be aggressive. Be aggressive then. If it means you'll actually do something instead of just standing there. I thought ranged means that at least get into range. You know what I mean? Instead they were like,
everyone down.
Instead they're like, what if we just left for you to fight on your own? There you go. That's a good use of an ion grenade.
More where that came from.
Silly little characters and their silly little attitudes. Okay. I guess I'll just keep aggressive on. Because, as long as they, actually, you know, do stuff. Alright, let's use items in my inventory, because this is the faster way to do it. Oh, hang on. Oh shit, hang on. Med pack. I accidentally just used a bunch of... Oops. That was incorrect. Not what I was supposed to do. I thought when you switch characters you'd still have the same thing highlighted. Not the case. So I've accidentally just buffed up Atten with some adrenal alacrities. Gotta watch out for those. Where do all those other droids come from? Like, what the fuck? We gotta get that one open, bud.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
We can.
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
I just totally skipped over that dialogue, unfortunately. Just pressed enter without even being able to read. He said he can open the door to the hangar, he just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
There you go. I'll clap back at him for not answering my questions, and I'll be like, I'll explain someday we're not being chased by 100 or more stealth killers.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Okay.
I hear you.
Go T3. Hangar control. Okay, so replace hangar control power conduits, open the door. We did it, baby. Return to main functions. I don't think we've already done all of this stuff. Yeah, because we can't do any of this stuff yet. I'm pretty sure we already did all of that. So, we can now go to the hangar. Oh, and there's mining droid. There's a lot of them.
More where that came from.
Nice. Do the front flip. Get him. I like how there's different animations for the power attack. Like, it has, like, multiple. which is actually really, really cool. I'm going to actually get kills here, so I'm going to walk away. Okay, can I heal? Do I have to attack first? Can I not just heal, please? Thank you. Me just trying to heal, and it's like, no, you must go and attack this droid first. Alright, fucking... Another iron grenade. It's the best thing to do. It did nothing to the droid! What the fuck?
Take you down to size.
What the fuck? Oh, well, we've lost Atten. I thought that he wasn't supposed to be able to go down. Oh my god. We're in trouble, boys. Probably should have done this a while ago. Hang on. Isn't there something that you're able to do? You have... Oh, it's this thing. You have this thing that you can do. Why am I getting... What the fuck? There's so many... Dude! What the fuck? Oh my... Dude. This is fucked. Why are there so many fucking droids? Holy shit. What is my character doing? Why is he just running to random... What the fuck? I literally am like, alright, do a grenade. And he's like, no, I must do a standard attack. And then, instead of doing that standard attack, run into the other room all of a sudden. What is happening, dude? Atten's just getting his butt kicked. He just keeps waking up just to die. T3 is dead. Alright, I'm doing a terrible job right now. I was not expecting so many fucking... I was really not expecting so many. I can't even... There's no chance for me at the moment to even, like, heal one of my lovely characters when they wake up, because they're just shot and killed immediately. Dude, this is actually messed up. I'm just gonna... Oh, let's level up. Let's level myself up real quick, and then I can have full health. I'll just level myself up really quickly. Nice! Okay. Oh, it's a melee shield. Fuck. I don't even have the right shield on.
Let's settle this.
Dude, this is fucked. Why are there so many? Why are there so many droids all of a sudden? This is crazy. Great, now it's just me. What the fuck, man? And Chris just keeps dying. My character won't do the attack that I want him to do. Why are they so strong? When we've been doing, like, okay through most of this, but, like, this is just insane, this part. We just totally ran ourselves into an encounter that we were not ready for. I didn't expect, like, over 10 droids.
Time to even the odds.
It's just mind-blowing. I was like, okay, fucking hell.
Let's settle this.
Luckily, I think we might be okay to just sit here with... We should have done the energy shield ages ago. I'm like, I've genuinely taken for granted a lot of basics from the game. taken a lot of basics for granted, because I'm used to being much stronger. So now I'm just going to sit here and just do this from a distance. Okay, please don't do that.
Everyone down! Let's settle this.
I think we might just...
Everyone down!
I think we might just get by. We might just get by. Please stop cancelling my attacks, you fucking carbonite. That was entirely my own fault.
Let me take care.
There was a bit of weird control jank in there that really made that harder than it needed to be. But my god. Did I just rush right into that? And I was like, hell yeah, guys, let's do this. Not a good idea. That was terrible. And now we're pretty much out of med packs, so we're kind of screwed in that regard. T3 can level up, at least. So I don't know why I used a repair kit on him, but that's fine. Upgrade these skills, please. Fuck it, I'm just going to put a couple of points into awareness. Well done, T3. Everyone else? Oh my god. That's a crazy amount of droids that we just went up against. I need to make sure that I give my correct characters the correct shielding. Mandalorian shield, get it off. Do a energy shield. Yep, that energy shield saved our lives. Okay, now it's got the shock arm, neural pacifier, which does iron stun. I hope there's no more. I mean, we'll see. A series of mines. We went through all of our explosives. It was just crazy when we were trying to do some damage with some grenades, and it just was not even taking down health at all. Oh, there's more droids. There's more droids. Okay, so energy shield, droid deflector, energy shield. Let's shield yourselves. These are basic things, man. Basic gameplay things. Okay, now let's do disable droid. You can't even target it. And let's have you come in here as well. Shotgun.
Where that came from?
Okay, I'm gonna handle this. Was my wake up call encounter. This was definitely my wake up call encounter to actually do.
I hear you.
These abilities, take these encounters seriously again, because I was like, oh, I'm actually doing quite well with all of my stuff. We can just kind of go through all these encounters, and it's awesome. No. No. Definitely got taken off, caught off guard. Okay, it's using a repair kit. What the fuck? Oh,
just say the word.
Come on, more mines for you. HK50 really made sure that he was just like, alright, so if for some reason they do manage to get through everything and get back to the hangar, I'm going to make sure it is a literal living hell for them. So many mines, so many droids. At least we've got a bunch of mines that we can use to blow open some doors if we need to. Okay, are we in the clear? Oh, and there's also a poison room. And he's also set the poison off. Okay, so we need 4 parts to reroute the main console system, slice the system, or destroy the console. Alright, well, we're going to need to... Let's repair. System rerouted, bypassing routine control functions. Okay, so let's access remote camera controls. Decontamination chamber. Well, I mean... we can attempt to shut it down. 8 spikes. We do not have enough. Actually, if we switch to T3... If we switch to T3, because he's got more computer skill. Decontamination, let's have a look. Access remote camera controls, decontamination chamber. Yes, it only costs 5 spikes for me. Okay. Interesting. Let me just check more options first. We can open the chamber. Okay, let's just attempt to shut it down. Nice. Otherwise we could have put the breathing mask on one character, but we would have only had one character. Open the chamber. Cool. Alright, well that's what we've got our spikes for. Wonderful. Well done, team. Let's make sure you pop your energy shield again. Not going to take these shields for granted. Sorry, we're just relearning. We're just relearning that we're not fucking
let me take care of
overpowered in this game anymore. We're starting from the bottom. We don't have Kreia on our team to wipe the floor with everybody anymore. Okay. Nice, and it's protected by droids. It's the Ebon Hawk. Okay. These ones are at least easy to take care of. And it's such a funny moment where it's like, these droids, you're like, yeah, the droids in here are pretty chill, blah, blah, blah. Easy to take care of. And then you just go up against an army of Mark II mining droids with carbonite rays and everything. Oh, God. Yeah. I think the worst part about that carbonite attack is, you know, its ability to cancel your queued commands as well. Really kind of messes with everything. Let's see if we can salvage some stuff. Check out the surroundings, see if we can grab something before we leave. I wonder how this is going to go. So, our character is aware that Kreia has been wounded, but nothing else. So are we going to... what are we going to do about that? Potentially try and... I don't know. I guess we're just leaving. Just staying behind so we can escape, I guess. Broken droid. Droid motion tracker. Can I loot this bad boy? No. Alright, it's time to go. On to Old Faithful. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. I'm ready. I am ready. Enter the Ebon Hawk. We've done everything, or most of what we can, in this place.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Oh, so cool. Yo! Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me? Why are they... what the... what? What the what? Why are there Sith warriors on board right now? What the hell? Anyone want to explain why we're rocking with a bunch of Sith soldiers on board? All of a sudden? What the fuck? There's so many of them.
We've got company.
Yeah. The Sith have boarded the ship to prepare to repel the boarders. What the fuck? Okay. 3 Sith assault troopers remain. Dude. You guys showed up unannounced, didn't they? Alright, go on. Go on, Chris Dracor. You've got a queued up command. Go and do something about it. I believe in you. What is he fucking doing? Character movement in combat feels so weird. Like, my character won't... I pick a command and it doesn't run to get into range. So weird.
Where that came from?
I can actually use my fear ability now and it won't, and it will work. They're more susceptible to it. Get feared. Nice. All Sith Assault Troopers defeated. God, they just really just appeared out of nowhere, huh?
Alright, let's get out of here!
Excuse... What? What? She's just here now. I'm good. Dude, it's just jumping through stuff. We get the Sith Assault Troopers just randomly rock up. They're like, we're here. And in the chaos, Kreia is here. Kreia, your hand. What happened? Oh. So that's why we felt like our hand was dipped in molten carbonite. We felt Kreia's hand get cut off. So that's what the lightsaber did. Your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
Damn, so it's a situation where we as the player know what happened or what's happening, but the characters don't, and Kreia's just like, quick, we gotta get out of here. Okay. What the fuck? Where did all the Sith warriors come from? We cleared that ship, didn't we? Maybe it was in one of the sealed
we're dead,
compartments.
Missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Alright. Can we fly this thing? Is there anything you can do? Keep as much distance. Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
God, now we've got our Empire Strikes Back asteroid field moment. Fire on the asteroids, maybe the explosion will destroy them?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Yeah,
We die here. Choose now.
Okay. There's got to be another way. Keep evading them until we clear the field and we'll try to jump to hyperspace.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky.
Oh, well, we're not the one who shot it. They did it. They're gonna set off the chain reaction instead. Goodbye, Peragus. So sick. That's so cool.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are the Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
Okay. But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
Okay. But Last of the Jedi, that can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
Mm-hmm. What about the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before, you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger? Yeah, because Kreia was on the Ebon Hawk that was being attacked by the Harbinger. How do you know I was aboard the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How did we get to Peragus? Well, I mean, we know that.
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
Yeah, it was T3 being like, I did it!
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
That's T3 taking credit for it. He's like, it was me! He says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's going to claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
Why is everybody being mean to T3? He's a great droid. Everyone fuck off. Get off on my ship. It's me and T3 against the world now. So how come I don't remember you rescuing me?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
We got away from the Sith. Or did we? Kreia. Now how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
If we don't stop them, they're going to keep coming.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
This is self-defense, not war.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken.
What choice do I have?
A terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I have nothing to lose now. How bad could it be? I turned away from war once, I could do it again. God. If I do... all of these lines are so good. A Jedi's life is sacrificed, it is a small life to pay. If evil is not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy. So many cool dialogue options in this game. If evil is not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Atton's being a total dick now. She seemed well enough for someone who had just lost her hand.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about?
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean, a Very strong, manly, Minok. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
So we're heading to Telos. When did you get sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
You're right, she may be in pain. I'll see if I can go help. Okay, journal entry. You've been out of touch with galactic events. Discover more what's happened. Kreia will know more once you've escaped Peragus. So we've just recovered everything else. So here we go. Recent history, bonus mission. Through a thorough search of Peragus, its remaining inhabitants, and its records, you have tracked down the entire sequence of events that led to your arrival on Peragus, and it has convinced you that the Force moves in bizarre ways. You were a passenger on board the Harbinger en route to Telos when the ship encountered a Sith warship and the Ebon Hawk drifting in space. With no sign of a crew on either ship, the Ebon Hawk was taken on board, and during the search for the Sith vessel, stealth Sith assassins made it on board the Harbinger, slowly taking over the ship. During this time, you were noticed by the HK-50 protocol droid, drugged unconscious, and then hauled on board the damaged Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk was fired upon as it was escaping, crippling it. It then drifted to Peragus, where the HK unit slowly took over the facility and murdered all the miners to prevent you from being sold. What a cool, pre-story event to chuck us in. So cool. And we have boarded the Ebon Hawk, escaping Peragus. Now, let's level up our character. New attribute. Okay, I'm gonna give... let's have a look. I'm gonna get a +2 for my intelligence now. Skills. Now we have remaining points 5 to chuck into things. There we go. And then a new power. So remaining power is 1. So I'm gonna give I'm gonna go for Dominate Mind and accept. Okay.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might...
Okay. I'll go check on her then. I like the fact that we're showing the ship mid-hyperspace and he's actually flying it instead of how it's usually been when you just have Karth just stood in the ship. It's cool to have it in flight, and it was great to have a little bit of a scene of us actually needing to get in the ship and escape, and having the escape to hyperspace moment. That was really, really cool. I liked that. I liked that a lot. Very interesting though about what's going on. Security system. Ooh, we've got camera controls for everything, so we can actually check. Cargo hold. The cockpit. Communications. Engine room. T3's fixing the ship. That's great. Exit ramp. Garage. Main hold. This would be cool once we have more party members, I guess. Medical bay. Port dormitory. Alright, so she's meditating in the port dormitory. Do I have to press 10? Oh, yeah, because usually I'm allowed to just press the numbers. How can I press 10? Alright, starboard dormitory. Storage compartment. Storage compartment. With a particular HK looking droid. Excuse me. Did we bring him aboard? Hey, T3. You look like you've suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core, in addition to the damage to your frame? Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Ooh, computer and repair. I might be able to upgrade your memory core, computer. Influence, success. Nice. Alright, let me take a look. Oh, this is cool. Failure? Whoops. Must have crossed a circuit. We'll try again later. For now, I have questions for you. Okay. Let's try repair. Routine maintenance. Success. Just sit still. This won't take long. Success! Nice. We got one that worked. That should do it. You're doing alright. Due to repair skills, T3 has gained +1 constitution. Nice. Okay. What do you mean? I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. I had other questions for you. Let's try the computer one again. See if it works. Okay, still failure. That's hilarious, you're talking backwards now. Alright, we'll try again later. Let's try repair once more, see if it works. Didn't work. Alright. I thought I did alright the first time. Alright, never mind. Alright, that's cool. I need a programming spike. I'll put this for good use. Can you make any more? Okay. Never mind, I'll be going now. Cool. We got some computer spikes. Influence gained with T3 is going +1 constitution. Oh! It's a different one. It just says damaged HK unit. It's not HK50 that just like hasn't been like brought aboard or anything like that. It's looking more rusty, less the like the red color of HK47, but who knows? This looks like the remains of a HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Peragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but the number of critical parts appear to be missing. Repair. Diagnose the droid. It looks as if the droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Oh, we have a vocabulator. We got it from HK50. Okay, take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. You have installed the droid's vocabulator. Step away. Dude, we're slowly going to be repairing a damaged HK unit, which might be HK47? Maybe. Maybe? We need to find more pieces. What the fuck? Okay. This is the repaired section of the ship that was blown away before. This is so cool. Okay, so we've got a second HK unit with us. Currently unidentified. But we're going to have to wake it up to find out. T3 moving around the ship to like actually be engaged with it and like repairing it, doing maintenance, walking around and stuff instead of just being like stood in one spot is actually so awesome. I love that. It makes like it makes it just feel so alive and like he's involved with the ship, which is really, really cool. All right, Kreia.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died? I mean, that's kind of an interesting question, considering his hand felt like molten carbonite. It must have been a lot of pain. If I could, I would have protected you. It's really interesting because our character is unaware of who Kreia is, but we as the audience know, and that's a really cool and interesting thing. I've spoken about this. I can't remember when I mentioned something like this, but this is a really interesting sort of like storytelling tactic that people do that gives a lot of tension for the audience, and it's very intentional, where it's like, the example is, say, for example, you're seeing two characters sat at a desk, sat at a table, and they're having a conversation, but you see, or you are aware that there is a bomb underneath the table that one character is aware of, the other one isn't. you know, and we as the audience now have this such tension in this scene watching, because we know that there's like a bomb under the table, but the characters don't, and we have to just sit there in that tension until, you know, something happens. And we're currently, it's a similar setting at the moment where we as the audience were already suspicious, but now it confirms that Kreia has attachments to the dark side and to our Sith assailant, who is trying to hunt for the last of the Jedi. We know that there's a connection there, but everyone else doesn't. So we just have to wait and see how that's going to play out. So I can't then, you know, start being a dick as my character to her, or start of like, you know, insinuating that, because my character is unaware. So he would still have that perspective of like, I would have protected you if I could have, you know?
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Okay. Looks to me like you're the one who needs help.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
The pain I felt when you lost your hand, what if it had been more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Okay. More extreme. I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Okay. Would it have been lethal? You're saying my life is tied to yours, is actually the question I want to ask.
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Interesting. So, similar to the force bond between Bastila and Revan in the first game, is we have this weird connection with Kreia. However, I feel as if this connection is one that has been made by Kreia herself, because of what our other dude was saying. It's weird because I've been really expecting him to. He hasn't been named in the game yet. We are aware that his name outside of the universe, as I've previously explained, is Darth Sion, if that's how it's pronounced. Sion, whatever. We'll just have to wait and find out. But I've been trying to not like say it or, you know, state it, because, you know, we're not supposed to have this information yet. So I keep like kind of dancing around his name because they haven't named him yet. But yeah, I feel, because Darth Sion mentioned that he could no longer hear her whispers in his head, so it makes it feel that like Kreia is maybe like latching on to people, and she might just be being very coy about the mystery aspect of it. That's kind of how I don't necessarily have a lot of trust for her as a character, and I feel like, you know, that's not, you know, without reason. So we'll see. I will not allow my life to be tied to some half-dead, delusional old woman. My God damn it. But at your age, you could die at any moment, especially considering the way you act. Okay, let's take a look. What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk. Such a selfless Jedi personality. What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Peragus.
Okay. How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Okay, so what do we do now?
These Sith...
I accidentally pressed number 2.
...the death of all Jedi.
Shit.
As have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
I accidentally pressed number 2. These Sith, they seek the death of all the Jedi. First split?
Yes. The Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
So these Sith continue the crusade?
In a manner of speaking. They are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
So cool. One sec, I hear something at my door. Mail call. Gotta answer the door so I can get my sweet, sweet little new PS5 controller. Alright, let's continue on. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs. No matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules, it is the dark side that shall reign unchecked. If those Sith assassins are the best the Sith have to offer, we have very little to fear. Okay. The Sith on Peragus knew some Force techniques, but they were extremely weak.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Peragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Okay. There were other questions I wanted to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
Tell me about the Mandalorian Wars.
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
The Jedi Council didn't help. Well, it's true, the Jedi Council didn't help. Only a few of the Jedi Knights did, and like Revan and Malak were some that went off. The Jedi Council were like, no. The Jedi Council didn't help. Only a few Jedi Knights did.
Indeed. The Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
And Revan and Malak refused to wait.
Two Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
Until we destroyed them at Malachor 5.
Yes, I have heard tales of Malachor 5 and Revan's part in it. I know you served there in that final battle. It must have been a terrible thing.
Many Jedi died at Malachor 5, and the conflict split the Jedi Order.
You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle. And so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian crusade. But you know this.
And if I could, I would have followed them. I felt them fall. The war had consumed them.
Consumed them? No. Taught them. Defined them? Yes. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
Interesting. And that was the Jedi Civil War. Didn't the Jedi Order try to stop them?
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
How were Malak and the Sith defeated?
As all Sith do, without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak. Interesting. But what happened to Revan?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
Wow. I wonder if part of this game would involve us, like, finding him or encountering him, and he'd be in his, like, full Revan outfit, so it wouldn't matter what his face looked like because it would be behind a helmet. Okay. So Revan saved the Republic. You're saying Revan abandoned the war, or Revan turned against Malak for the sake of the Republic. I guess we'll go for number 3.
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps.
From a certain point of view.
The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Okay. Then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the war. Okay.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath, and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Okay. Can anything be done to help the Republic?
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
Because I'm the last Jedi?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
Wow. There are other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
Okay, so that's what's happened since the Is that everything that has happened since the Mandalorian Wars, I guess, yeah. I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi.
Oh no, I accidentally picked number 2. So I've already done all of this, because I accidentally picked number 2. I'm going to do number 3. When we were in Peragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it felt different. Faint. It was like a whisper at the edge of hearing.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Oh. So when we were exiled from the Jedi Order, we were also cut off from the Force. Wait, the Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
It's not possible to cut one off from the Force. It's like deafening someone or blinding them. Well, we've obviously had a very established moment in the Star Wars Skywalker saga where Luke cut himself off from the Force when he left to put himself in exile. So that's another interesting thing. All right, let's go with number 1.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own and exiled them as they did you.
Wow. Yeah, sheesh. There must be a way to reverse what they did. I don't believe the Jedi would inflict such a punishment on someone. It seems too cruel.
If not the Jedi, then what did you think was the cause of such a loss?
In defying the Jedi Order to follow Revan to war, I thought I somehow lost my connection to the Force. I thought I had lost it by my actions, by forgetting my training and the teaching of the Jedi. I believed that serving Revan had corrupted me. I thought that the war had driven me to the dark side and severed me from my powers. Interesting. I think we'll go from...
War leaves
2.
many scars, but rarely does it blind one to the Force. If anything, conflict and challenge may make the connection stronger, more intense. No matter what horrors you experienced in the war, no matter who you served, it is unlikely that the Force would be lost to you unless another factor was involved.
Interesting. Can my connection to the Force be healed?
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But the Force, I can feel it again, if only slightly.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again, and if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
But there are no more Jedi.
Then I am your only hope, as you are mine. We are a sad pair, you and I, to defend the galaxy against such a thing. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
Wow. God, the dark side related dialogue is just so painfully rude and cruel. I would welcome whatever aid you offer.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence.
Okay, and let's have a look at the other questions. So, I've gone about the Sith, we've done Feeling the Force, we've done the Mandalorian Wars, so what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Wow. Is there any place we can retreat to? We're heading to Telos, so hopefully that's nice.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Kreia literally just like talking about like it doesn't matter. Maybe the true journey is the friends we made along the way. Okay. Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
Interesting. Okay. And if we find no trace of Jedi teachings on Telos to help us?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
Okay. This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Okay. Atton isn't so bad, just... well, maybe he is.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Okay, influence gained and influence lost with Kreia. Okay, in multiple times. Okay. After speaking with Kreia, you have learned what happened to your old allies, Malak and Revan, in the time between the Mandalorian and Jedi Civil Wars. Yep. It's in the mission. Rebuild HK-47. Bonus mission. Yep. You have installed the vocabulator in the HK droid on the Ebon Hawk. All that remains is the droid processor, a droid chassis, and a control cluster. It's literally HK-47. I was like, I don't know if it's like he's like slightly rusted or looks a little bit different. I don't know if we're going to get baited with a HK droid again, but it is him. Interesting. So he didn't go off with Revan when Revan decided to go elsewhere. I can't wait to get him repaired. Dude. So far we've got T3 Karth Anasi as Admiral Anasi and HK-47 as our recurring characters, and Revan has left the Republic and nobody knows where he is. Who knows what Mission and Zalbar are doing, but we need to also remember that Zalbar has a life debt to Revan. Perhaps Zalbar was released from that life debt. What's Juhani up to? We don't know. What's Jolee doing? Also don't know. Bastila? Like, Bastila, Juhani, and Jolee are Jedi. Jolee a little bit less so because he left the Order, but are they dead? Are they alive? Like, are they, like... I'm hoping that we get to a point where obviously we're not actually the Last Jedi, just seemingly for now the Last Jedi. But we will find out next time. Probably not next time, but that's my word for we're ending the episode. Next time we go to Telos, though, that's for sure. We'll talk to Atton and we'll find out more about our destination and land on Telos, I assume. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2. So cool too, we left Peragus and so many cool things are taking place. I have loved the way that this game has started and I cannot wait to see how the story is going to progress. Thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you next time.